6.
Watch 54. All day, baby, all day. Kill.
Singletary again. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, tight. Right there. 54, Mike. I know he ain't got it. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. You can't block me.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brian Poole. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
New York.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season. That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10.
Mike's by 4. Regular. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. So we got man. Oh, 49. Check 49.
From midfield, here's Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that...
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left. His hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver. Score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 24. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the 4th quarter. On 1st down, Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll be out right at the 35.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make it 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And he finds his man Griffin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet 1st down. They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
On 25-yard line.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Switch.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Being chased out left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Half 85, off 52.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. 56.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Now Allen. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 31 yards. And the Bills cut into that lead. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
A 1st down carry for Bell, but he'll work forward for only about a yard.
You know, it's not just all athleticism from defensive linemen. Let's give them a little credit for their football intelligence as well. Read and react by them, understood the play call, and stacked it up and stuffed the run.
And Darnold wants to throw the football. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
3rd and long.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Darnold off the play fake to Bell. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Here's Darnold. Under pressure, he's going to go down. Look at this, way back around the 43. Jerry Hughes. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that's complete to Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards, the final tally.
John Brown with the reception. What a year he had in 2019. Had his first 1,000-yard season since 2015 and had the most catches in his career as well with 72. A very dangerous target both downfield and in the short areas where he can make the catch and make people miss.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
I'm coming after you. Mike's 54. I'm 52. Here we go, let's bring it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check.
Allen to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Devin Singletary. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills get a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Flush to his right. And he will find his man. That's Hogan, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D.
A first down throw, Darnold. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
For Rashawn Perriman, incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Again, Darnold. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Rashawn Perriman, incomplete. For Davius White on the coverage.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
58 for Mike, 58 for Mike. I got you, boy.
To the air again, Darnold. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. I'm on. Check nickel, man, 80. Check, crunch.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football, where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Jets, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, they obviously fall to 0-1 with
I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool.